Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome back after that long weekend. It was a beautiful weekend, really rounded out nicely those last 2 days, and a great start to the weekend, too, with the prom on Friday. The rain just stopped just long enough. Everybody was able to get in and all the regalia and take pictures outside and then go on to have a fine time at the prom. I know you were there. How'd you enjoy it?
I was there the whole night. I had fun dancing with the students, and I know Fred had fun dancing with the students too.
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. It really felt just fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun prom.
It was a fun prom. It's a good class. We'll be missing them. We'll be missing them today because I believe a lot of them have an alternate place to be today other than school.
Well played.
Yes,
played.
yeah, exactly. I don't know how else to put it, but we'll see.
The athletes will be here.
The athletes will be here, and we'll see all the rest of the seniors on Wednesday. Today is an A day. It is Tuesday. It is May 27th after the Memorial Day weekend. I hope your picnics were beautiful. There's a couple of short storms that just kind of blew through every so often. Nothing really to put a major damper on the day, but just little sprinkles here and there. It was nice. It was a good overall weekend. And today in history, it looks like that the Rolling Stones released Jumping Jack Flash.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a good song. I wish I had it queued up. We could have jumped right into that. It is also National Brothers Day. So this goes out to my brother Steve and
Does he listen?
I don't know if he listens. No. Well, exactly. In California right now, I think it's 4:00 in the morning. So
he's not listening.
He might be. You don't know. He keeps some crazy hours. He does business all over the world, so he does happen to get up. And it's also a National Aviation Maintenance Technician Day. So for the unsung heroes who make your planes stay in the air, today's the day to thank them, and they should be thanked more than any other when it comes to the summer travel season. It's a perfect time to get out there and find your favorite aviation technician.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're out there, but I don't think I have anyone that I know that's actually in the field of aviation technology. Today's birthday, you might know Patti LaBelle.
Oh,
yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, Tommy Chong of Cheech and Chong, and Bob Dylan.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Your guy, indeed. So a lot going on in school, but we're just going to get started with the library center being closed. The media center is closed blocks 1A and 2A for Tuesday. They'll reopen during advisory.
That's senior project presentations.
That's what. That's right. Oh, for those who missed. And yes.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. So don't go to the media center. If you need to get a Chromebook, I believe they will let you in there. Last week, Pom Pom Poll of the Week, lemonade 53, iced tea 31.
Wow. Shocking.
Yeah. Well, I thought iced tea was going to take it by a landslide. I was wrong. I don't know. A lot more sour people than sweet. Woodland's last Pom Pom Poll of the Week for the school year. Dogs or cats? Are you a dog person or a cat person?
Dog.
Dog. I don't know. I'm a kitten person. I like when kittens are little.
Oh.
But then when they get to be cats, they really don't need me anymore. They just do their own thing.
Like kids.
Oh my God. Yeah. Kind of like kids.
Yeah.
Let's see. Senior, the posters are up. They're in the hallway. If you haven't seen the collages, outstanding posters of years gone by for some of our seniors, go take a look at those. See what they have out there. And wow, there's just a lot of pictures on there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, return your books in. If you haven't turned them in, the Media Center will be sending out notices to your advisor to remind you which books that you are missing and get those books turned in before you forget. All right, time now for the news with
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Hi, I'm Jim Amato here on the news desk, taking over for Christopher Tomlin, who's not here this morning. We'll see how this goes. Off to a bad start.
It's not going.
Let's see. I have President Trump. Trump seeks new nuclear deal with Iran. President Donald Trump is pursuing a new nuclear agreement with Iran, aiming to replace the 2015 deal. The move comes amid escalating tensions in the Middle East. Harvard's president responds to criticism of elite schools, and in response to that criticism of elite educational institution, Harvard's president has stated that such schools should stand firm and continue their missions without political interference. And global markets react to the U.S. tariff reversal. The global markets were grappling with uncertainty following the abrupt reversal on imposing a 50% tariff on the European Union. British markets returning from a holiday showed early signs of a positive uptick with strong FTSE and Wall Street future gains. However, the Asian stocks pulled back, reflecting investor caution, ongoing concerns over policy unpredictability. And in technology, upcoming Xbox Game Pass titles have been announced. So if you're an X Game Box Pass holder, like Xbox Game Pass holder, it's set to deliver an impressive lineup in 2025. And finally, if you're looking for the new moon tonight offers a clear view of the summer constellations. It's an opportunity for stargazers to observe the summer constellations without lunar interference. The dark sky will enhance visibility for celestial events, including a close pass of the moon to Jupiter. Yeah. And New York enhances safety for cyclists on bridges. New York City is taking steps to improve cyclist safety by removing mopeds from bike lanes on key bridges. This initiative aims to ensure safer and more accessible pathways for cyclists commuting across the city. So new moons and bikes.
Yeah, I wouldn't bike through New York City.
No, I believe Mr. Geary does. Doesn't he go on one of those marathon bike adventures
Through the city?
through the city? I believe he does one that goes to the city,
Wow.
or he might not have done it in a while, but I believe he does do one of those for charity.
Wow.
So I think it's bikes through Brooklyn or something. I don't know. When he walks by, I'll stop and ask him. But for now, that's the news without Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike three call.
What a catch! Touchdown!
Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. Busy weekend in sports.
Busy weekend. A lot going on everywhere.
Unbelievable. Saturday, NVLs.
NVLs.
Softball.
Softball.
Slaughtered Noggy.
Ooh.
Ended early in 5 innings. 13-1.
Oof. Why did it end early?
You know the.
Do they have?
Mercy-
They do.
Mercy
I
rule?
didn't know if they still
Yeah.
had that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, Noggy went up in the first inning. They left the bases loaded, but Woodland came back strong.
And they scored 10 in 1 inning.
Yeah,
Wow.
you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. Put
And
the
it-
foot down.
That's right.
Hammer
in,
down. Move forward.
in the rain with a rain delay.
Really?
Baseball.
Okay.
They edged past Torrington 6-5.
Oof.
It was a close one. Mama was biting her nails.
When did they pick up that 6th run? Late in the game?
Middle of the game.
Middle of the game and just held it.
And they had to hold it. Yep. Strong pitching.
I was going to say, how was that pitching that day?
Oh, well, they went through, I think, 3 pitchers.
Who closed out?
Yaxel started.
All right.
Then DiCrescenzo pitched and JB pitched
Oh,
Beaudry.
and held them off.
and held him off. I think I'm starting tonight, but we'll see. All right.
Get that
also,
arm warmed up.
9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday.
Wow.
Track NVLs. We placed a lot in the top 10, but I'm just going to read the medalists.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're going to start with the boys. 800 meters, Trevor Genth, number 2.
Oh, wow. All
Silver
right.
medal, yep. The 3,200 meters, Gabe Diamante, silver medal.
There we go.
4x400 relay, 3rd place, Markel Brown, Jaron Hoffman, Marcus Estes, and Trevor Genth. Discus, Marky Mark, Poulin,
Woof.
3rd place with a bronze. Javelin, gold medal.
Oh,
Obi
be
Marsan.
Marsan. Nice.
So, I did this comparison, his arms against mine.
Yeah, I'd probably have to strap both my arms together. To
Yeah,
get one
3 of
his.
mine to 1 of his. All upper body. Congratulations, guys. Over to the girls. 800 meters. Faye C.
Faye.
Number 1, gold medal.
Oh,
Leah Valentino. Bronze, 3rd place. 1600 meters. Faye.
Faye
Number
again.
1.
Wow.
Leah Z. Gold, silver medal. Number 2.
Wow. A lot of running.
3,200 meters. Leah Z. Bronze, 3rd place. 4x400 relay. Evelyn. Leah Valentino. Megan Hartnett. Faye C. Silver, 2nd place. And discus, a freshman.
No.
A freshman.
Do tell.
Silver medal. Cami Lado.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Outstanding.
So we're predicting she's going to be a D1 athlete.
Well, as a freshman, if she's bringing home the gold.
Silver.
Silver.
Yep.
Oh, I thought so. Okay. My bad.
Silver. Yep. So today, Tuesday.
She's still bringing home a medal.
Yes,
as a
that's
freshman.
right. That's right. Tuesday, we have baseball versus Seymour at Municipal Stadium, 4:30 start.
Oh, open the big stadium.
Yep. Softball versus Wolcott, 7 p.m. at Wolcott. The whole tournament is there.
Okay.
Boys tennis at Wilby, 11:30 a.m. start. Opening rounds of individuals
Today.
today.
Oof.
Girls tennis, same thing. At Woodland, 11:30 start. Opening rounds of individuals. Good luck, all athletes.
Wow. That is a lot going
A
on.
lot going on today in sports. And what do we have?
And that was just for the high school sports. We didn't even talk about what happened.
Well, then we're
in
going
the
to talk
playoffs.
about
All right, we're
the
getting into it.
playoffs tonight. Knicks up again.
Yeah,
They took the last one, but the Pacers are leading the series 2-1.
they are. They looked a little discombobulated.
Yes, they did.
They looked like they thought that they were going. We got a question to ask you. Did you bike through New York? Have you done the biking through New York?
What's it called? Brooklyn?
Five boroughs ride. I think
5 boroughs ride.
5 borough ride.
Mr. Gary.
I have done it.
Yeah, no, we were just doing a story on that they're making the bike lanes more accessible for cyclists.
Yeah, they shut down all the roads. It's pretty awesome. And
Wow.
When you do that route, they shut down all the route. They shut down like the FDR. They shut down the Verrazano. It's pretty impressive. Yeah. I
Ah,
haven't done it in a long time, but yeah, I have done it.
no, I thought he had done that one.
Interesting. So he said they closed down a lot of roads and you got to pass over bridges.
You get to go all the way through New York.
Unbelievable. Morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Mama was honored on Saturday. We had a special breakfast for her.
Yes, she was
Pictures will
saying.
be posted shortly.
Sunday. Yes. So OKC,
OKC.
they're up 3-1 over the Timberwolves.
They are.
They're looking
And-
strong.
What a crazy game last night.
Unbelievable. They only won by 2.
No,
128,
what?
126.
The Timberwolves stayed in it.
They did the whole game.
It seemed like a very violent game.
Oh, that whole series has been violent.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact. They were
Yeah.
letting them play.
They let them play
They let
a
them
little
play.
bit too much.
And there were some shots. I don't know how they made half these shots.
You couldn't make shots like that?
No.
I could in high school, but not anymore.
I do think that when you look at the two teams, I'm like, look at the Pacers versus OKC, which young teams, and they play
Yes, two
very
young
aggressive.
teams.
They play very
Fast pace.
aggressive.
Yep, fast pace.
Pacers play with a lot more passing.
Ah, yes, you're right. You're right.
OKC plays with a little more panache in the sense that they're just they
Catch and
take
shoot.
exactly. There's
Yeah.
like a lot more individual moments, but I noticed that there's
That'll be a
more,
good series.
I would love to see those two series. Not that I'm rooting against any particular team.
Oh, I am.
I just want to see those two teams duke it out. Even if I think they were in the semis, I'd enjoy this game. Not that the Timberwolves and OKC are a disappointing match. It's good. You got to stay to the end.
I
Just
know.
with the Pacers. Like I said, I
You don't
fell
know what's
asleep in
gonna
the fourth
happen.
quarter.
You can't. No sleeping.
They were down 14 in the fourth. I wake up, they had lost.
They lost.
So you never know what's
Back
going to
and
happen.
forth.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I've been keeping it up on hockey.
I am not, but I
Right.
did see the highlights.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't either. So,
Yeah, that was a 3-0 win yesterday.
and for Mr. Collins, Liverpool
Oh,
had their
I am so
Trophy
upset.
and their
That parade,
parade,
was
and then
horrendous.
then
Such a beautiful occasion, good celebration, and somebody's got to ruin it.
Yeah. So our hearts go out to those fans. You should be able to celebrate your celebration without any
Unbelievable.
incident. So
Friday night, you know who I saw?
who'd you see?
Tim Phipps. I saw Phippsy.
Oh, wow.
Doing
That's
well.
going
He's
back.
done with
Yeah.
school already.
Oh, how?
Hopkins.
Oh,
They're done.
yes. Yeah. So
Yeah, it was his last day
private
Friday.
school.
Yep.
Well,
Good to see him. Everything's going well for him.
so you're doing like the victory tour. You're taking your victory lap. You're getting breakfasts. You're having
I had breakfast
celebrations, dancing at the prom.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good walk off.
Yeah. Do you remember years ago when I said whenever it's my time? Because remember Colby? Colby was celebrating his
Yes.
last game in each stadium.
Yes.
I said that's how I want to go out.
Well, it looks
Well,
like
that's
you're
how I'm
doing it.
going out. Yeah.
You're definitely doing it the
Unbelievable.
right way.
Yeah, so the booster clubs got together and they contributed to my little party on Sunday morning. We had breakfast, there were plenty of gifts, and a whole bunch of alums showed up, and that was really spectacular. We were going to have the alumni baseball game, but the field was not in great shape with all the rain, so that's going to be postponed. I believe it's going to be played sometime in June.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So thank you to the booster clubs and all the athletes who showed up and the parents who supported. A lot of parents there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think they
Coaches,
have mad
parents?
respect for the amount that you put into the school and how you champion their children and get out there to see them as often as
It's
you
been a
can.
pleasure.
And I think that's sports. That's sports with Mama Manning. And we have a couple more sports to go with Mama Manning before we close out the year
Mhm.
and an era.
Yes.
So join us every morning when you can as we finish up this year. It's been a great year.
It has.
Let's keep it going. On behalf of the show, don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin somewhere, and I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify, we're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.